Hi Catherine, it's Tabitha and today's Friday and it's book day and I'm so excited! Sorry that I'm a hot mess. I just got back from the gym a little while ago and I've not showered. Last Friday you mentioned that you were reading The Help and I am returning to reading The Help because I had put it on hold so that I could finish my book club book and all that stuff. So I'm like about a quarter of the way through it, so I still have a lot to read, but I'm loving it so far. And I agree that books that are written from different characters' perspectives, I really enjoy. I like that you know who's speaking each time, because I read some books where you don't necessarily know whose perspective you're seeing until you get to a certain point, and that's like really frustrating. Somebody's like mowing their lawn or something. Crap. A Visit from the Goon Squad. Have you heard of that book? Crap. I'm just gonna keep talking and hopefully you can still hear me okay. Okay, A Visit from the Goon Squad was the last book that we read for our book club before this most recent one, and it was supposed to be really awesome, and it was on like the Goodreads book club something or other thing. I didn't like it like at all, and it was written from different perspectives, but you didn't always know whose perspective it was until like another character named them, you know, like talked to them by name, and it was like really, I don't know, it was stupid. I didn't like it. Whatever. You mentioned Jodi Picoult. When we did the book thing for Vita, somebody was talking about Jodi Picoult and said it's actually Jodi Pico, and I hate that everyone pronounces it Picoult, but sorry, I pronounce it Picoult, and that's how I've always heard it until whoever that was said that, so I'm just always going to call her that. But anyway, I wanted to tell you, if you have only read My Sister's Keeper, this is one that's pretty good, Handle with Care. If you haven't already read it, I would recommend checking it out. I feel like Jodi Picoult follows sort of a formula, so when you start to have read like 3 or 4 of her books, they all start to kind of feel familiar. I still enjoy it. It's sort of like a guilty pleasure reading, you know, whatever. I finally finished Harry Potter, the whole series. I finished it last night, and I want to go back and read all 7 books again because I already missed it. I was almost really pissed at the end of Harry Potter when I thought something was going to happen. I don't want to say anything in case people are watching this and haven't finished it, but I think you know what I'm talking about. I was almost really pissed, but then what I thought was going to happen didn't happen, and that was good. I just think it's amazing. After I finish The Help, I have a few other books on my Nook that I haven't read yet. I'm going to sneeze now. Maybe. Nope, maybe not. I can't remember if I already mentioned this one book that I got, but I like reading autobiographies. I haven't read a lot, but the few that I've read have made me want to read more. So I downloaded Dick Van Dyke's My Lucky Life in Show Business, and I'm really excited to read it because I totally have a little bit of a crush on Dick Van Dyke, if that's not too creepy to say. So what I want to know from you next Friday is, besides young adult books, what's your favorite thing to read? Like I said, I like autobiographies. Do you like historical fiction or fantasy, you know, sci-fi? Is there anything that you like refuse to read, like trashy romance? I just want to know. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you Monday.